Not a surprising reaction, but still a very strong one from the Greens, Greenpeace, Get Up. What do you say to those organisations about their criticism of gas as an investment and energy pathway into the future?
What we need, Kieran, is a pragmatic and evidence-based discussion about how we transition to net zero. The Future Gas Strategy has done extensive analysis. We've had analysis undertaken by organisations such as Net Zero Australia. Globally, we've seen the IEA, the IPCC. All of the scenario analysis points to an important role for gas going forward. There are parameters in terms of what that might look like under different scenarios, but we know that we need to be investing in new gas supply to support demand from Australian households, Australian manufacturing, consistent with our net zero targets. And frankly, turning the gas taps off would do untold damage to our economy. It means our manufacturing shuts down. It means our future made in Australia ambitions are not going to be realised. And it means higher prices for households. We need to be investing in the gas today.
The Energy Minister has conceded, in fact, that you get to 80% renewables, a large part of the rest of that energy mix is gas. So he's been saying that. Do the states need to shift their view on this?
Well, this is where we need to see some of the policies really recognising that important role for gas in the mix. And you're right, gas can be switched on quickly. It's an ideal backup for renewables. And that's why AEMO and others are pointing to that need for actually around 13 gigawatts investment in new gas capacity just in the NEM on the East Coast. But what we don't have currently is the policy settings there to support that investment. It's excluded from the capacity investment scheme. We need to ensure that our policies are starting to align with what we know will be needed to support a smooth and successful transition to net zero.
Samantha McCulloch, Chief Executive of the Australian Energy Producers. Appreciate your time. Thanks.
Thanks, Kieran.